So, you guys are complaining about why this sword bayonet is so trash, and so, I'm not gonna. For one, you guys are just being too greedy and too selfish because you just can't get everything you've ever wanted in your life. Well, too bad. You're gonna learn the way why you're gonna use this weapon, and you're gonna use it why. So, let me show you why sword bayonet is obviously the most OP weapon and the most underrated weapon in the game. For starters, it costs 250 francs, which means it does 10 more damages for the rifle. For example, let's just say I do this, and it acts as a bayonet. So you thought we were done? No, we're not. But first, here are the major advantages it can do. And you guys need to start being grateful. Because some YouTubers like 242 is being ungrateful. And hear why this weapon is OP. I mean, sure, it cannot instant kill all zombies, and it's not great for hordes. But it also can instant kill zappers, which means it does 10 more damage. What's wrong with that? So you guys are probably asking why this sword bayonet is absolutely trash. Well, for one, the reason why you think of it so trash is because you're not equipping the rifle with it. If you don't equip it, you're just basically selling yourself. Yeah, you do not want to end up like this. Alright, but first let's talk about the major disadvantages that 242 made on his stupid little suggestions. For one, you sacrifice a melee slot, which means you're turning your ranged weapon into a melee weapon. Right? Right? Well, if you equip it, you just get a slower reload speed. So here, let me switch you with this one. Alright, let's say here's a little strategy that I've came up with my own. First, fire at your rifle, take the sword bayonet off, then your reload speed that's much quicker now is back. Just make sure you're in a safe place. Okay? Now do you see the differences? 242 suggestions are giving you the sword bayonet an unhealthy mindset. He's teaching you not to use the sword bayonet, which you really shouldn't listen to him because one, he doesn't know how powerful the OP weapon is actually added. And now your guys are just avoiding God's weapon. One, it acts similarly to the saber, so I don't see the problem why. One, you're dead wrong, 242. If you're listening to this, I don't want to have an argument with you, but still, I don't know why you hate this weapon so much. It's literally just a saber. I don't know what's wrong with the sword bayonet. "242 is just basically asking you not to tell you to use the sword bayonet. He's teaching you not to use the sword bayonet, which you really should not listen to him, comparing to his arguments of the reasons why. He's just giving you an unhealthy mindset of not using the sword bayonet. Why are we encouraging players to not use the sword bayonet when you can literally just detach it from the rifle and attach it again? Now, I know some of you guys don't even like this weapon, but even though this weapon kind of sucks, I actually had a lot of fun playing with this weapon. Because it's teaching you the responsibilities of saving up your own money. Like, look at this. It only costs 250 francs. That's a good price. That means you are able to save up enough for something you really want. Think of the air rifle, which costs 10,000 francs. So instead of hating the sword bayonet, just treat it the same way as the saber. For one, here's a simple thing. There's an old saying of somebody used to told me, don't knock it until you try it. And I believe some of you guys should try this weapon before you judge it. So don't ever try to judge a weapon by its cover. So, yeah, that's everything I need to know about the sword bayonet. So I hope you guys have a good time and good day, sir.